On June 25th at 6:31 a.m. Eastern Time, we have the Cancer new moon. The sun and moon are at 4 degrees Cancer in a rare conjunction to Jupiter, newly in Cancer, signifying a new beginning of great significance, expansion, and fortunate developments, guiding us into greater emotional clarity, pushing us out of the mind, and aligning us to be led by our caring heart, our intuitive, nurturing heart. Every new moon is an ending and beginning, a new intention, a new chapter, new perspective, and/or new theme. This new moon is in the Cancer area of our birth chart, consciousness, life, that gets intuitively initiated and begins to take form throughout the 30-day lunation cycle. Cancer is the first water sign in the zodiacal wheel, cardinal water, feminine receptive energy, which is designed to move us forward into new experiences, to expand our emotional development, self-awareness, and emotional clarity. This lunation cycle will bring up Cancer themes: our inner home, our inner world, our intuitive nurturing, ancestral healing, emotional connections, so how we nurture ourselves and others. The people and things we're emotionally bonded to, people we identify as our soul family, or groups we feel connected to through ideology, religion, race, and/or culture, our homeland. All the people and things that bond us emotionally is what we will be exploring through new experiences that we're ready to learn and grow from. Jupiter, newly in Cancer, in a rare conjunction with this Cancer new moon, is significant, as Jupiter expands the energy field and provides spiritual protection, abundance, and fortune to this new beginning, which will expand what is possible for the next year, as Jupiter transits Cancer until June of 2026. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, which means Jupiter performs well in Cancer. Growth can come easily, giving us a sense of faith, hope, optimism, success, love, connection, and wisdom. So feeling grace and ease and good fortune. This is a beautiful new moon to embody our inner truth, our trust, our love, and our wisdom. Jupiter just finished its year transit in Gemini, which amplified and expanded our busyness, our mental activity of Gemini energy, gaining wisdom from communications, perspectives, different opinions and options, the this or that energy. Now Jupiter in Cancer is asking us to take the wisdom we gained from the last year in Gemini and move it into our heart, into our soft, receptive, caring, and nurturing heart, asking us to drop out of the mind and be led by our heart, our intuitive, nurturing heart. This can be simply feeling good to be alive and being guided to take a break or simply slow down, to do less, exhale, and slow down our rhythm. The sun and moon are at 4 degrees Cancer, which is the 52nd I Ching, named Keeping Still. The 52nd I Ching is the energetic new beginning and undertone for the next 30-day lunation cycle. The 52nd I Ching, the energy of inaction, is about staying still and inactive. It's through the stillness that we're able to concentrate on one particular thing, which then allows intuitive divine action to move through us when the timing is right. The 52nd I Ching, the shadow of stress, is the victim of our stress, which manifests as being stuck or restless, and it's the dilemma of our breathing. The key in moving through this energy is understanding that stress is not a bad thing. It's the body's way to get our attention, that we're out of rhythm with the whole. Basically, we're over here, but in the mind, we're over there, the future or the past. So bringing our attention, our awareness to our breathing, to the body, to the here and now, will move us out of the stress sensation. Now I have to bring up that all the 3 planets in the early degrees of Cancer, this beautiful optimistic energy of the Sun, Moon, and Jupiter, are in a square, divine pressure, tension energy with the planets in the early degrees of Aries, Saturn, and Neptune. Saturn and Neptune in the early degrees of Aries is a significant new 30-year cycle for human evolution, paradigm shifts, moving humanity into new timelines and realities, which opens up our consciousness to higher levels of personal alignments for us to follow and commit to. Saturn in Aries is strengthening our inner leadership, decisiveness, and dedicated efforts that honor our sovereignty, especially as we're being guided to start new chapters in life, which comes with great responsibility, consideration, and deliberation. Neptune in Aries is the fifth dimension, our higher self, our visions, our dreams, what we sense is possible, the higher realms and dimensions of possibilities, the deep trust in our visions of future possibilities. This square is a divine pressure with the future of what we're sensing, so inner tension, and it's always between the feminine and masculine energies from within us. So different approaches, different needs. How does this come together? How do we co-create? So the soft, optimistic, feminine energies of the Cancer new moon is getting a square, a tension, divine pressure that may amplify our emotions. So there may be a strong desire, a strong sense to move ahead in a new way, a new vision, a new dream of what's possible. But there may be a strong hesitation and fear, which is here to highlight to us an unconscious memory of the past that is preventing us from following our intuitive, receptive heart. It's important to honor, feel, and witness what shows up emotionally, as it's here to get transmuted through us. This square is creating an emotional catalyst to push us into a new timeline, a new initiation that is here to move us forward, guiding us to move past an old version or an old story that is meant to be left behind. We're being pushed out of the mind and to be led by our heart, to help us emotionally mature and truly embody our inner truth to evolve. On July 7th, a few days before the Capricorn full moon, Uranus, the god of revolution, liberation, illumination, the planet that brings unexpected surprises, chaos, sudden change, a shakeup, is ingressing, moving into Gemini, activating a shakeup in communications, perspectives, and our everyday surroundings. Uranus will then be trining Pluto in Aquarius and sextiling Saturn and Neptune in Aries. This is powerful change, a breaking free, transformation, liberation, a dissolvement of our institutions and structures, both inner and outer. This is favorable dismantling energy designed to push us into higher alignment of our inner truth. So in July, the energy will really speed up. And this has the potential to bring in surprises and fortunate developments meant to break us free. So from now until early September, we're in a rehearsal for what's to come in 2026, as this is a transitional year. We're going to get a taste, a flavor of what's to come. Saturn is making important connections to all three outer planets, which turns up the high frequency voltage around new timelines and adventures that we're now in alignment to experience for the first time. We are manifesting the foundations for the next 30 years, a new era in human evolution. Saturn will retrograde back into Pisces in early September for the last time, guiding us to let go and close up what no longer serves our evolution. So the next 3 months are fortunate and filled with infinite possibilities. May we all tap into our intuitive heart, the soft, optimistic, loving, feminine energy of Cancer, and allow what feels good in the body and heart to guide us forward. The body's wisdom is the path to our inner truth. Be love, be peace, be grace, be the light and compassion you wish to see and receive in the world. Allow your humanity and the humanity of all those around you to be felt, witnessed, and honored, as this is all that's being divinely asked of us. Remember, love yourself and choose to be blessed.